Special NIA court in Mumbai is all set to pronounce verdict on Thursday, July 31st in the Malegaon blast case of 2008. The bombs placed on a motorcycle near a mosque had left 6 persons dead and over 100 injured in Malegaon town of Nashik district in Maharashtra on September 29, 2008. The initial investigation was carried out by Maharashtra ATS, helmed at that time by Hemant Karkare, the IPS officer who perished during the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. The case was later transferred to NIA in 2011. But even before the agency could pick threads, the probe had taken political overtones.
अब ये बात हम कहते हैं कि हिंदू आतंकवादी नहीं हो सकता, लेकिन जो भी हिंदू आतंकवाद में पकड़ा जाता है वो आरएसएस का क्यों होता है, इसका जवाब भी आरएसएस को देना चाहिए.
The Congress in power, both in Maharashtra as well as centre, coined a new phrase, saffron terror, to colour code terrorism for the first time in India's post-independence history. The reason? The arrest of self-styled Sadhvi Pragya Singh Thakur and the unravelling of the role of a Hindu group, Abhinav Bharat, by Karkare's team.
We have to understand the political situation and what's happening that time. So this is almost the 4th year of the UPA 1 government, right? Dr. Manmohan Singh is the Prime Minister, and what's happening that time in 2007 and early 2008, multiple bomb blasts are happening. Be it Ahmedabad, be it Uttar Pradesh, Faizabad, Hyderabad, multiple bomb blasts are happening, and the topic of Islamic terror is coming on the top, and that's making look Muslims bad, and that's the vote bank of Congress. So what they will do, they will try that this narrative should shift somehow.
The Bharatiya Janata Party in opposition at that time cried foul, blaming the Congress party for politicizing the blast probe to appease its vote bank.
आपने मालेगांव विस्फोट के मामले में देखा होगा, कांग्रेस की शरारत देश के खिलाफ एक अपराध है और कांग्रेस के लोगों को इसके लिए माफी मांगनी चाहिए देश की जनता से. आतंकवादियों को प्रेरित और पोषित करने वाली ये कांग्रेस देश के साथ कैसे खिलवाड़ कर रही है, ये किसी से छुपा हुआ नहीं है. पहले जब सत्ता में थे तब उन आतंकियों को प्रेरित और प्रोत्साहित करते थे और हिंदू संगठनों पर झूठे मुकदमे दर्ज करते थे.
20 साल तक कांग्रेस इसको दुनिया में भगवा टेरर, हिंदू टेरर कर घूमती रही. दुनिया में इन्होंने देश को बदनाम करने का काम किया है, हिंदू टेरर की व्याख्या करी. टेरर का कोई धर्म नहीं होता. श्री राहुल गांधी, आप सुन लो, आपको देश के सामने माफी मांगनी चाहिए.
Charges flew thick and fast. The most dangerous aspect of politicization, however, was the suggestion that in some way elements of Indian army were involved.
Sacrifices make the country, freebies don't. And stop asking this leftist-like questions. What our army is doing for you? Ask what I am doing for the army. I feel ashamed of myself that I am not able to put my 100%. Understand this, okay?
If this is only for Tukaram, the Havaldar, who caught Kasab, otherwise the theory of Congress UPA government of saffron theory would have been established, that some people came in saffron clad kalavas and killed so many people. They want to coin this term to ease their vote bank, and then we have realized that they want to target 2 people, like the saints of India and the army of India. So they caught Colonel Purohit, and here they caught Sadhvi Pragya Thakur.
To underscore that there was nothing called saffron terror, the Bharatiya Janata Party even got Sadhvi Pragya Thakur, now on bail, elected to the Lok Sabha from Bhopal. The case became a turf for the Congress's saffron terror pitch, with the Bharatiya Janata Party making it a case of most dangerous aspect of appeasement politics played by the Congress party.
He was a person of army whose duty was to act in intelligence. He was in the Department of Intelligence. So his duty was to gather information, political as well as religious, from every source. I am defending the Indian army, the integrity of Indian army, and I am calling names. I am calling out on the boogie of saffron terrorism, and that is my right.
With Makoka charges dropped, trial began against the 7 accused in October of 2018 under various sections of UAPA and IPC. The hearing of evidence concluded in September of 2023. In all, the Court of Special Judge A.K. Lahoti examined 323 witnesses through the proceedings, of which 34 turned hostile.
The final judgment is on July 31st. Now, under the Anti-Terror Law, Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, the UAPA, and the Indian Penal Code, there are serious charges. This case is not just about a Sadhvi Pragya or a Colonel Purohit. It is about justice being given to all those who were part of the Malegaon blast, but who were also perpetrators of crime. There is nothing like saffron terror or Islamic terror. It is only about getting rid of these kind of terrorists who try to destabilize our state, our country, and our philosophies.
During the proceeding, Colonel Purohit also examined witnesses, with the defence arguing that the case was politically motivated based on fabricated evidence.
Every now and then there was some blast, either in a train or in a market, and we were small people, not much following, but we were aware of whatever was happening in India. Whenever we were going to some places to talk to in temples or wherever, we used to take permission of the police before we started our talks. We did not incite anybody, and they had already planned to arrest all of us in some case or the other. Malegaon case appears to have come handy for them, and when I was in ATS custody.
Coming as it does week after 7/11 Mumbai train blast judgment, in which all the accused were acquitted, politics is preceding the verdict day.
नहीं, कोर्ट ने राहत नहीं दी है। कोर्ट ने उस जजमेंट के ऊपर स्टे दिया है और ये कहा है कि जो जेल से निकल गए थे, जो एक्यूज 18 साल के बाद, उनको दोबारा अरेस्ट नहीं किया जाएगा। मैं केंद्र सरकार से और महाराष्ट्र सरकार से पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि आप ये अपील क्यों डाल रहे भाई, जब वो लोग लीगली इनोसेंट नहीं है, बोले कंप्लीटली इनोसेंट हैं, राइट। दूसरा ये है कि हम बीजेपी से और केंद्र सरकार से पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि कल अगर मालेगांव ब्लास्ट में, और महाराष्ट्र सरकार से, मालेगांव ब्लास्ट में अगर कल वो भी रिजर्व फॉर जजमेंट है, मिसाल के तौर पर मान लिया जाए, जो नहीं होना चाहिए, अगर कोर्ट डिसाइड करेगा कि वो एक्यूज्ड एक्विट हो गए, तो अपील करेंगे आप?
Saffron or green, terror is terror. It is the nation's interest that is not color-coded. It is over to July 31st when Special Judge A.K. Lahoti is all set to pronounce this verdict.
I think it's very important what's the court are going to give on 31st July, because this is shape of the narrative of the Congress try to pit saffron terror, Hindu terror against the Muslim terror. That's one, and how fair these agencies are, how they are coerced during the UPA rule. All of those questions will be settled. But my basic trouble will be the initial probe that was done. I don't know how much of those initial probe results are taken into account, are done with full coercion, and Sadhvi Pragya Thakur on record multiple times has narrated on multiple TV.